Hello and welcome to another episode of the Chai Tea Podcast. I'm Arcena and joining me as always is my co-host Sam, also known as Time to Feel Alive.
Hello, good morning. How are we doing, Arcena?
Yeah, we're doing all right. Recording this probably much earlier than most of our episodes, so a good morning indeed.
Mm-hmm.
How have you
Yes,
been?
sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, very good, very good. Just back from a short trip away, and perfect timing as Pocket has decided to finally drop the trailer for
Very
good old Set B.
structured this time, by the way. We had
Yeah,
this is when it's coming, this is the time, this is where to be. I guess they know that they have to build up hype for it.
yeah, for sure, for sure. It's a big trailer for a massive change coming to Pocket, so they were like, you know what? Let's just give everyone the information they want this time, because usually me and you are sort of sat together like on a Tuesday, a Wednesday, a Thursday. Like, is the trailer going to drop today? Do we need to record? What's going on? But this
Yeah.
time, we knew exactly what was going to happen, but we couldn't record yesterday, so here we are now.
Yeah, it's so funny. The one time we know when it's coming out, we weren't able to do it. Uh,
Exactly. But let's not beat around the bush anymore. Let's take a look at the trailer.
all right, I've got it up, and I'll count us down when I'm about to play it. Three,
Mm-hmm.
2, 1. I mean, we knew those three were coming. Look at the way they evolved them.
Oh yeah. Oh, and even though I knew they were coming, it's still so nice to actually see them
Yeah.
again. Blaze again. Mega
This card is
Pincer, oh baby.
interesting. We'll speak about it, but this card is. Yeah.
He's a guy. This card also pretty interesting. The basic Mega Evolutions. Ooh, Amp. Now that's a card I like. I like
Yeah.
that a lot.
And this showed so much. That guy, like Growlithe and Goomy as well.
I think they showed like just enough. They showed so much, but not too much
Yeah.
at the same time. Because this is
Yeah.
a 3-pack set. They could have shown so much more.
Yes. So, first thoughts. I mean, obviously, we've had I guess 12 hours ish since the trailer released to like sit on.
Yeah.
And yeah. What are your
Full
initial
disclosure,
thoughts?
we both watched it. We couldn't not. Like, this is Set B. We were
Yeah.
both too excited to sit on our thumbs, and we didn't want to get spoiled about anything. So, yeah, we both watched it.
Yeah.
Should we take a look at some of the cards from that?
Yeah. I think
It's got me excited though.
the first card I've got up would be Mega Gyarados.
Mega Gary.
Yeah.
We knew Mega Gary already, so we won't spend too much time on this guy.
Yeah.
But we do have like a card supporting it now.
The Magikarp.
Yeah.
So what I found strange about this is they evolved directly from the baby form.
What do you mean? They don't go to Gyarados, then Mega Gyarados.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it makes sense because then a stage 2 will become stage 3, but I can't remember if the IRL TCG because it's been so long. I don't remember if they have the basic version and then the evolved version. But yeah, I thought that would have to go to Gyarados and then Mega Gyarados. But the fact it goes directly from Magikarp, and should I just show the Magikarp card that supports it now?
Yeah. Let's talk about that one.
Yeah, where is that? That is there. Go. So it says here, Waterfall Evolution. So it says put a random card from your deck that evolves from this Pokemon onto this Pokemon to evolve it. So basically, if you get 3 energy onto this and you still haven't been lucky enough to draw Mega Gary, you have it.
Yes. It's interesting. I mean, it gets O-code so easily by pretty much everything in the game.
Yeah, like even that Jirachi card that you spoke about
Yeah,
before we started.
Jirachi
Yeah.
card. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, like this thing loves turn one Misty if it
Yeah.
can pop off.
Yeah, that's what I told you
Uh,
yesterday. Is how like I was trying to see what is the relevance of this card because it's in
mm,
theory it's really cool, but it requires 3 energy, and that is your turn 3 or your turn 4, depending on whether you're going first or second. And at the pocket meta is so fast paced that if you don't have Mega Gyarados by then, don't you already just like isn't it just game over?
yeah, I don't really know like what this card wants to do. It's hard
Maybe
to say.
maybe the way they want megas to be played is you lose 2 points and then the mega comes in.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's like the ideal situation, right? But
Yeah,
this one, like, if you brick and draw this card, you just lose a lot of games.
correct. What because you have to run it with something else.
Hmm.
So like
Maybe some kind of water like leaf cape type thing
yeah,
where it'll
I'm
get
gonna
up to
put Mega
60
Gyarados
HP.
back up. It doesn't do much
Hmm.
because it's doing 140. Obviously, you are discarding 3 cards, which is like a significant amount, right? It's like
Yeah.
is that 15% of your opponent's deck? Yeah, 15% of your opponent's deck, which could be 2 profs and a Pokeball, and then they're stuck.
True.
So
It's cool.
I don't know because if you saw the other megas coming up, they all I think Altaria had the least amount of HP of the lot, if I'm not wrong. Maybe
Out
Absol
of
has
the
less because it's basic,
Nah,
but
Mega Altaria has 190, then Mega Pinsir and Absol have 170. So yeah, it's like basic is 170,
right,
stage 1 is 190,
except
stage
for
3
Gyarados is
is
210.
oh yeah, no, Gyarados is 210. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
no, but Gyarados has always been it's considered a stage 2 because of like in terms of power levels, just because of how weak Magic Up is.
Ah, yeah, good point.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
it's like yeah, you have to evolve to get it, but you evolve from such a small, such a weak Pokemon that they give you the trade off of having a stage 2 level Pokemon. But yeah, no, it's not even knocking that out, even with weakness.
Hmm.
So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Then we got Mega Altaria and Mega Blaziken. Everyone's already seen all these
Yeah,
guys, so we won't like
Mega
just
Altara is the
just.
same thing where 2 energy, 40, 30, 30. You can do up to what 130.
I mean, it does get a buff from another card that they showed in the trailer, which is kind of cool. Like you want to have bench Pokemon with this, right? And then they showed Aegislash, which gives your Psychic Pokemon extra damage from the bench, an extra 30. But again, that is like a stage 2 that you've got to get online on your bench just to get an extra 30. Well, actually, no, it'd be 70 damage for your Altaria, which is cool. Oh no, 60 damage. Um, 2 Aegislash on your bench, that's 120 extra damage, plus 40 is 160, plus another Mon would be 190 damage for Altaria. That's probably like the ideal situation. Very rarely going to happen, but still kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. The megas they showed for sure weren't great, but the ones they revealed in the trailer are probably better.
I
Good.
do like Mega Blaziken, but then like I don't know. They also
One
showed a new item that could work for.
120, right, is interesting.
Well, it's guaranteed 140 unless you're versing Arceus, because you're going to burn them.
Right. And then if they don't flip heads, they come back to you at 160.
Yeah,
So that pretty much knocks anything out that is not Mega or Venusaur or
or
Charizard.
Guzzlord.
Yeah.
So that's
I'm
kind of
talking
cool.
more about like the current meta with Suicune and stuff. That like everything
Oh,
goes.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that is true. So yeah, Mega Blaziken's kind of interesting. I reckon it could do something. But then there's like this flame patch that they also showed in the
Yeah.
trailer,
Let me get that
which
up.
buffs Infernape, rather than this thing, because this guy Mega Blaziken discards 1 energy,
Yeah.
whereas Infernape discards 2 or
Mm-hmm.
all of its energy.
Mm-hmm.
And then this flame patch gets your fire energy from your graveyard, whatever you call it. discard pile and puts it onto your fire Pokemon. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So I reckon what maybe you do Infernape Blaziken, where Infernape does 140 on its turn 3. It could do 140 again, and then you bring in Blaziken right at the end.
2 stage 2s, though, is a tall ask.
Yeah, but rare candy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Anyway, that's like the megas we've seen. Let's look at the ones we haven't.
Yeah.
Mega Pinsir was the first one they showed.
Yeah. Let's go Mega Pinsir. This one is it's a guaranteed 150 with will, but again, it's a mega Pokemon, so it's all you have. If it goes, it's the game. So, like, you're expecting big things out of your mega Pokemon to actually for it to deserve a slot. The only thing,
Yeah.
the only thing is what I can see is maybe with Superior comes back with Mega Pinsir.
Yeah, but like the thing with Mega Pinsir is it's a basic, right? So you just online straight away.
But
You don't have to wait around to get a superior online as well.
but you need 3 energy on this. So by the time you put 3 energy on this, a Superior is ready.
Yeah.
Like yes, I know you have to
Yeah,
get
I
all
don't
the
know.
all the pieces, but like yeah.
I feel like there needs better grass ramp, like maybe a baby grass Pokemon that powers this up before you're really wanting to use Mega Pinsir. Like obviously you've got Leaf Capes and Erica to heal it, which is really nice. Grass always like has good heals. And then there's that new Lilligant as well that they showed in the trailer that gives every grass Pokemon on your side an extra
Plus
20
20.
HP, which
Yeah.
is interesting. I don't know if it's like very good or not. An extra 20 HP for that is it's okay. So that what you can get an extra 50 HP on this, bringing it up to 220, which is pretty sick for a basic. But still, free energy is just such an annoying breakpoint.
Yeah. 2 would be
especially when you don't have a baby. I mean, I guess because it's got a colorless, you could just use any baby for this.
yeah. But yeah, I don't know because again, Mega Evolution you need it if it goes down it's out.
Yeah.
It's game over. And also if you're setting up Lilligant, setting up Leaf Capes, you're more prone to like Guzma, Sabrina, do a ninja ping on the Lilligant and then pull it out. Like
True.
yeah.
It yeah, I mean, your point about like you lose all 3 points when you get this guy on the field. I guess you don't really want to be using it right off the bat,
Yeah.
which is weird because
Then
like usually with a basic strong Pokemon, you want to get it out in front straight away,
yeah.
but then you're kind of putting yourself at risk by doing that.
I also don't think we'll be able to play our Megas last because I know you don't want to hear this, but I don't think Greninja's going anywhere because the what looks to be the smartest way to play these megas is to have them sit on your bench, and Greninja will not let you do that.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I mean, especially megas that cost more energy, right? So you can get them online. You're going to need them on your bench. But yeah, no, Greninja's not going anywhere. Why would it? It's been around since Genetic Apex.
It's
And
crazy
stuck
how
around.
it hasn't been power crept like at all.
It's like, what is it? The card that stuck around the most in the game, other than Pokeball and Professor's Oak, obviously.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's the only genetic Apex card that we still use pretty much. No, Sabrina.
Oh yeah, true. Sabrina's still.
Yeah, still
Raise her
ruining
ugly head every
everybody's
so
day.
often. Yeah. Well, that's Mega Pinsir.
Yeah.
Should we check out Mega Absol?
Mega Absol. Mega Absol.
Cool looking card, by the way.
Yeah. I think these all are going to get some good rainbows, right?
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yes. Hell yes. So they reveal their hand, choose a supporter, and discard it, which is a very strong ability. Not the most damage for a Mega.
But I guess the low energy cost, basic plus ability or like effect.
You're doing Darkrai damage for 2 energy rather than 3. Obviously, Darkrai has the extra.
Darkrai does
doing
140
20.
by the time it's ready, right? On any Pokemon because of all the pings.
That's true.
Yeah.
But by the time that Darkrai gets online, this would be able to do 160 damage,
Right.
technically,
Yeah. And then remove 2 supporters.
which is huge. Um,
But
Silvally hates this guy.
yeah, but I see. So Silvally hates Absol, but also a Silvally deck runs enough supporters to not be bothered.
True, true. I mean, I guess Silvally could combine with Mega Absol. That could be kind of interesting.
Of course,
Um,
Silvally Absol that's what you're coming up
yeah,
with.
that's where my brain goes straight to. Like this guy absolutely loves Dark Pendant as well. That would be crazy. Like just keeping your opponent's hand down to absolutely nothing.
Won't Dark Pattern be a little bit counterproductive, right? I mean, I get you are still reducing the hand, but think about it. Let's say they had, you don't really have to discard a supporter for this to work. But if they only had one supporter in the hand and Dark Pattern gets rid of it, you don't really use the ability, right?
One support. Yeah, true.
You don't
But
have
like,
to
I mean,
discard it. You still get 80 off. But the hand revealing, I think, is what is great about this. I don't even think it's a supporter discarding that's going to be used. It's
I didn't even
gonna,
think about that. Yeah,
yeah, it's gonna be like, all right, what does my opponent have by your turn two?
yeah, that is cool. I like that. I actually think this guy looks, despite the lack of damage, I think it's just that attack ability is just so good. Like, yeah, knowledge in pocket is highly underrated.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I like the idea of Dark Pendant, like basically discarding 2 cards from your opponent's hand every turn
Dark
potentially.
Pendant puts it back into the deck, I think.
Oh, I didn't even think. Oh, yes, choose a support and discard it. It
Yeah.
doesn't even put it like back into the
Yep.
deck. Bloody
Completely
hell!
gone. Yep.
No Professor Oak for you.
But
That's wild.
you won't want Mega Absol that early, right?
No, that's true. But like, this could be like the most.
Sorry, you cut off there.
Oh, sorry. I think that's because I moved my mic slightly. Um, yeah, this could be just like the aggro mega.
Yeah. And another thing with stage two megas is the way megas are going to be played. You want them to come in basically when the game is, when you have 1 point remaining, or when you have 1 point and you lose, right? The stage two megas also benefit from Lily healing.
Oh, true, true.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, so unless they give you a supporter that heals the megas, uh, it's going to be difficult to have this out front because 170 is not very difficult to do. Like the current deck, sorry to bring up Suicune again, uh, Giratina with 2 Greninjas does 170.
True.
And
True.
your favorite Pokemon, Dragonite, does 180.
Yeah, this guy's getting bodied by the Dragonite.
So like you don't want this up front. You need it.
No.
Yeah. So I don't know. Megas is just in a weird situation because you need them to do. So this, let's assume you're having Absol v Dragonite 1v1, right? Like nothing else. Dragonite wins.
Yeah, but I guess the whole idea of Mega Absol is he's making it harder for your Dragonite to get online, right? It's being like, hey, you can't use a Professor Oak to get more cards here. You can't use, I don't know, Cyrus or Sabrina to get Mega Absol back out because you've discarded them. Um, so it's, yeah, it's weird. It's got 1 retreat cost, so you can get out of the active spot pretty easy. It's just, yeah, like if you get Cyrus, hopefully what you've done with it is discard people's Cyruses so it can't
Yeah.
be brought back out.
Yeah. Yeah. But again, another thing we say is we did say this is like a 3 set card, right? So that's like 200 cards that are going to be new, and we have like
Yeah.
20. So we don't know what else. Like there could be a Pokemon that supports it beautifully. There could be a supporter or a trainer or an item or a tool that supports it amazingly.
Oh, this guy would love a dark type Ilima for sure.
Do you reckon we're gonna get a supporter that says if your megas have any damage, you can bounce it back? Because
Oh, that would be very OP, I think. That would be
be-
in like every mega deck.
yeah, because Mew had one, right? Is that the only Pokemon
Mm.
that had one, or Mew had one, and
Mew
then
specifically, and then just all normal types.
we didn't have any other. We had a Koga for Wheezing.
Oh yeah, true. And didn't it work for something else? Muck as well.
Who cares about Mark?
Yeah, true.
uh,
Poor Muck. Do we have a normal Mega? What's like a normal? Oh yeah, Kangaskhan.
Kangaskhan.
Kangaskhan's gonna be so good with Illimer.
Yeah,
Um, if we get one.
I
It'd be
think
interesting to see what they do with the other EXs in the set. Like, will they all be megas, or will we get just like some regular EXs as well? And will they actually be any good,
so.
or
The
just
last
pack filler?
each pack had five, right?
Hmm.
So do you reckon we'll get? So now we know two of each pack. If the trailers to be believed, because each mega was shown behind the pack art mega, right?
Yeah,
So
so we think it's what Mega Altaria, Mega Gyarados, Mega Pinsir, and Mega Blaziken, and Mega Absol. I think, or was
I
it?
I can't remember what, but yeah, each one was
Yeah.
shown behind one. Do you reckon
Hmm.
the other three per pack, if they're following the same pattern, would be megas as well, or would we get some regular EXs?
Maybe one more Mega per pack, giving us like 3 megas in each. I don't know though. I think it might just be regular EXs for the rest of it.
Right, so two regular EXs per pack then.
Would that be too much, like flooding the like game too much? Or maybe they give us a mega of each type. I don't know.
Hmm. Yeah, because there should be 15 EXs with a three pack set. It just
Hmm.
don't know whether they're gonna give us megas uh or just regular EXs.
Yeah, will be interesting to see. We've got one more mega to look at right now, though. So should we take a look at him?
It is Ampharos.
Now, this is something I've been asking for ages.
Yeah, this one also looks really good, by the way.
Yes, I love it. For finally an electric type that has 210 HP. Well, not just over, what is it, like
One
130,
140
140?
was Lantern, and that was the most, I think.
I actually think Lantern's 150. And that was the highest electric EX, and Lantern was garbage, so no one used it. Uh, so like 140 was probably the best. In fact, I think 130 was the most usable electric EX we had.
Yeah. I think Luxury had high HP. Ampharos regular might have had high HP. But yeah, no, you're right. We didn't really have much in terms of HP.
And this guy now has like the highest HP in the game, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Um, I think it's got a decent attack, 100 damage, 3 energy, but electric has so much ramp that that's like pretty much a non-issue.
Yeah.
Uh,
Because you're running Pichu for sure. Like yeah, let's be real. If you're running Ampharos,
I
you're running
my
Pichu.
thoughts would be more double Zera Aura.
And then
I've never liked Pichu. I think I just find so much more value in Zera Aura because if you um if you draw Pichu and you just lose a point, oh, actually I guess this doesn't mind losing a point because you lose anyway. So yeah, you're probably right. Pichu and Zera Aura might be the way with this one.
yep. Yep.
Yeah, it's what is 160 damage every turn to technically. Well, actually, I guess maybe if you don't have a benched Pokemon, it's not as much.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but lots of decks are going to be. I mean, pretty much like all decks run benched mons, other than like
Guzzlord.
Guzzlord, Celesteela.
Yeah. No, but
I like it.
even then, I think even if so Guzzlord decks, they don't run a bench, but they run a Celesteela in the bench, which I think will get hit for 60 damage.
Yeah, and two of those, and it's down. That's it.
Oh wait, no.
GG's.
Yeah, no. So if they unless they have a second Guzzlord on the bench, in
Hmm.
2 turns, Mega Ampharos knocks out Guzzlord plus Celesteela and wins you the game.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, but then if they have a
I
second Guzzlord on the bench, good luck with that because the
yeah.
20 goes anywhere.
Yeah, then you're going to struggle a bit more, but still, you're doing 100 damage anyway. It's pretty nice. I'm really excited for this. This is I mean I think electric might be my favorite type in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I've used it in ranked like the last couple seasons, maybe a few more than that.
Electric's also my
So
favorite type
well, there you go.
because it
Is that
powers
because
up
Dragonite?
Dragonite.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. So yeah, I'm a big fan of this guy. I can't wait to use it. I want to. I'm probably like once I've sort of got all of my saved up hourglasses used. I might focus down the pack that this comes out of, just so I can try and get a Mega Ampharos deck ASAP.
Yeah,
Um, and
but
then
this,
maybe
but
start alternating once I've got this.
yeah, but I obviously this is going to be we're talking about the changes very briefly coming up soon, but this set will be tradable on release. So what
Yeah.
told you that I was going to do was since we get 3 packs a day, I'll open one of each every day, right? And the moment I get the immersive, I'll start trading for the pack that has already has the immersive. Or,
True.
or if let's say I get really unlucky and it's been like a week and a half, and somehow the best deck has all new EXs, right? I know that's not going to be
Hmm.
possible because there's always some deck that can get you some wins, right? It's just how quickly. So let's say
Yeah.
by some bad luck, I don't pull anything I need, I don't pull any immersives, I can still trade for the 2 or 4 EXs that end up being the meta deck.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a smart way of doing it. But I mean that is a huge change coming to the game. The trading this the current set,
Yeah.
and I haven't really like locked that into my brain. I keep forgetting that we're going to be able to do that, which means this is going to be like a pretty not like easy, but it's going to be way easier to complete this set before the next one comes out, which is super nice.
Yep. And then maybe you can
And
go back to
yes,
getting the immersives.
for sure, exactly. So this it'll be a lot nicer to get the decks you want if you can find people to trade with, of course. I mean, this like certain cards that are doing well in the meta are going to be hot commodity. It might be hard to convince people to trade them, but still, uh, I'm a big fan, and I like this guy. I like the trades coming. I'm excited. Oh, mate. I've been like kind of just not playing. This has been definitely the least I've played Pocket like
I reckon
in a
because
month
the
since the game
meta
came out.
hasn't changed, right? And we're
Yeah.
like as much as Deluxe Pack EX was great and everything, we don't so much care about the about collecting cards as much as playing different cards, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Other than getting a 2-star Professor Oak, it's not been the most collectible set. Let's put it that way. Although I did decide that I wanted to try and do it, but I'll talk about that a bit later. Should we just quickly run through all the other cards they showed in the trailer?
Yes, let's do that. The Growlet card is cute.
Adorable.
Yeah,
It's got a
like
little treat on his
I
nose. I
just
love
saw
that.
that. I was about to say I didn't see that earlier. That's yeah. Do you reckon there's like a secondary artwork to it because it's looking at something? Do you think something's looking back at it?
Oh, maybe like a trainer card for Growlithe.
Yeah,
I'd be down.
because the IRL TCG had a Growlit looking up at Perrin, but it was a Hisuian
Hmm.
Growlit, and they were paired cards.
Aw, adorable. I've just also noticed 70 HP basic.
Whoa,
Um,
Mega Arcanine.
yeah. Well, I
um,
mean, just maybe Arcanine EX in general.
Arcanine has
A
been
new one.
incredibly power crept by even Flareon.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, like, hopefully a new Arcanine EX to make it viable again, or
Yeah,
maybe Arcanine Hisuian EX or something.
but then we
Oh no, it
had
would have to be the other Arcanine
Hisuian Growlithe.
Growlithe.
Yeah,
Yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
yeah. Then we got Pancham again, really nice artwork, which means Pangoro's
Hmm.
coming out, which is nice.
Yeah, pretty simple card in general though. 60 HP, 20 damage. Oh, it's a 20 damage for colorless, so
It
that's
could be
kind
a
of
dark
interesting.
Pangoro.
Hmm, true.
Then this is your favorite card, Goomy.
Oh, I love the Scoomy card. I mean, 40 HP is not ideal, but that ability is wild.
So which means Giratina requires 5 energy to attack now.
Hmm. I think that's not like the most important thing about this Gumi though. Like Gumi's not going to be facing down against Giratina turn one and worried about how much energy Giratina has. Like you put this in your active spot and your opponent can't attack, even if like it can't put energy on if it's a baby. Like it can't attack for an extra turn for anyone in the game, pretty
Wait, do
much.
baby would baby Pokemon require energy to attack then?
If you have an ability like this, yes. Like I know I watched someone's video recently that had Stoutland in the active spot, and their opponent had a baby, and they had to put energy onto the baby to then use the baby's attack.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, then that's
So
what
this
it's
is really
for.
cool.
It's literally to counter baby Pokemon from ramping turn one. That's literally this card's deal.
I think even then, it's also really good if it's not baby Pokemon. Like just I don't know. Let's use an example: Charmander, the genetic Apex one that takes a fire energy and it has to burn it to use it. Um, Ignoring that, the Charmander would still need 2 energy to attack you. So you're slowing things down. Like everything in the game is slowed down by this card. Granted, you don't really want to be keeping this around for too long because only 40 HP, and you're going to want to get it into a Gudra as soon as possible. But still, like it's just great protection for having a basic with low HP. That ability, I think.
Yeah. And we're really not looking at RAM for double energy. We're really not ever going to get that off, are we? On a
Nah,
Gumi.
nah. We thought we would on that set a while back when there was a leak, but it turned out to just be an elemental switch. I think it was, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah,
And then
which is still a good card.
This Pidgey card is pack filler. Nice artwork though.
Yeah, why you'd use this over another Pidgey, I'm not sure. But here
Mind
he
if
is.
I give you like a suggestion? Mega Pidgeot EX.
Right, but you could still use another Pidgey to get that.
No, but I think the reason this PG was shown is to make us think there's a Mega Pidgeot EX coming out.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm not saying use this PG, use the other one, but the reason this card exists is because maybe Mega Pidgeot's coming out.
Yeah, maybe that. I mean, that would make sense, I guess, to release a normal type Mega that's stage 2, so you've got less like power from Illimer. Because like a basic normal Mega EX, like with Illimer, just sounds insane to me.
Yeah, like do like 100 damage, bounce it back up. It's got full health again,
Hmm.
and then because it probably have basic EXs have 170, right? Mega
Yeah.
basics, yeah. So like you generally don't get that down in one hit unless you got Giratina and two Greninjas, right?
Hmm.
So yeah, that makes most sense.
I think it'll be a while before we see a basic normal EX, a Mega that has low energy cost,
Yeah,
or is not a stage 1 or 2. Um, what's
Jirachi
next?
is next.
Jirachi, again, another card that I'm like, I don't know, 50 HP. It does, I think you said it snipes any baby that's anywhere. It snipes the new Magikarp.
Yep.
So that's cool, but it's just there's such low HP. I don't know if it's worth using.
Yeah. No, maybe again, it's probably like to counter you going turn two. It's to knock out a baby Pokemon, basically.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I guess like the meta's going to completely shift, right? So you don't really mind losing a point anymore because you want to get your megas on. Like it doesn't really matter when if you're down 2 points. So losing 1 point, then losing another. I mean, I don't know.
I don't think
I
it's
don't
gonna
know what I'm trying
shift
to
too
say here.
much. I think Greninja. No, I understand what you're trying to say, but I think Greninja would allow you to do that. Like
Nah.
I really think basic Mega Pokemon with low energy cost is going to be useful because Greninja won't go anywhere, and then you put down your basic Mega when you have to.
Mm,
So
yeah.
I don't think the stage two megas are gonna do great unless they do put out insane amount of damage because like I said, Greninja is just waiting to pull it out at any point.
Yeah.
like
Very true.
yes,
Yeah.
ideally you want your mega to sit, charge it up, lose a couple of points, then bring it out and then sweep for the win. I don't think Greninja lets you do that.
No. Unless Absol gets rid of Cyrus. So there you go. That's the way to do it.
Yep, sure. Then
uh,
a bunch of Furfros.
yeah, or probably one for each pack, right?
Yeah, it's exactly the same. There's like, except for the artwork, there's nothing different.
Nope.
But I remember we had EVs in Genetic Apex, one for each pack. I think they were different. Oh, I don't remember. It's been so long ago.
Yeah. Whereas these are just all the same.
Yeah.
I guess, I don't know.
Then we've
They're
got
there.
May.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah,
The Furfro, is that like not the exact same stats, damage, and everything
that's
as
Zangoose.
Zangoose?
I don't know about the HP, but I think yeah, everything else is
Oh,
similar.
hang on. No, wait, I just realized Fur Coat it takes minus 20 damage from attacks, whereas
Oh, Zangoose does
Zangoose,
20.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Next up is May, which it's more late game when you have nonsense Pokemon in your hand and you need to evolve your late game Pokemon.
Yeah, it's kind of handy for that. It's not. There's definitely going to be a use for it for sure.
Yeah, I reckon when I was playing ranked with the deck I used, I had a lot of A Pokemon in my hand when I didn't need the energy ramp anymore. So that in that case, like for example, use Cleffa to find Pokemon, right? But what if your starting hand gives you everything, then Cleffa becomes dead weight?
Yeah, true. Well, then you don't put Cleffa down, do you?
Yeah, then you can
Um,
then May helps there because you've got the
oh, that's
Cleffa.
true.
Yeah.
People are going to do. You're going to see some brain dead moves with this thing where people don't have a Pokemon in their hand and they use May and they have to get rid of the 2 cards they draw.
Put two random Pokemon. Sorry, what do you mean by that?
Put 2 random Pokemon from your deck into your hand. For each Pokemon you put into your hand in this way, choose a Pokemon to shuffle from your hand into your deck. So you draw 2 Pokemon cards, and then you have to put 2 Pokemon back into your deck.
Yep.
So if you use May when you've got no Pokemon in your hand, you have to put both of them back anyway.
Oh, all right. Okay. Yes. Okay. Got it. So because the Pokemon comes first.
It seems like you would have been someone making that brain dead move.
Thank you very much. uh, yeah, because you play it. Yeah, because if it was the other way around where two Pokemon go in first, then it's foolproof. Right? Because you would have to play it only if you have two, but it works the other way where the two Pokemon come out first. So like
Yeah,
right.
it's pretty funny. So yeah, it's got a use case. It's pretty handy for, as you said, like stage 2 decks. I guess the stage 2 megas could be big fans of this. Maybe if you're like, as you said, like late game, you're needing to get your mega online and stuff. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. We'll see what it because again, we only have like 20 cards of a 200 card set. There's a lot of stuff we're missing.
Yeah. It's not. I don't see it like looking at it from not having played it. It doesn't seem like it's going to be used in a lot of decks, but you never know. There's definitely a use case for it. It's just what is that going to be?
Yeah. And the next card I have on is Marlon, which is like what was that card that did it for? Was like Mallow that did it for
Yeah, Mallow.
just two Pokemon. So we know this Caracosta, we know this Jellicent. Uh,
Yep,
I guess there's
that's
nothing much
kind
to
of
talk
cool
about
though.
that. That is,
There is. They did reveal the Jellicent. We haven't seen Caracosta yet, but
yeah,
we don't have the Jellicent's health yet, so we don't really know how useful that's going to be. But it should be like a decent health because
the
it's a Jellicent's a Pokemon.
yeah, Jellicent is Surf 60.
Ability's good. It's a good ability.
What's the as long as this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, take a water energy from your energy zone and attach it to one of your bench. Oh, so this could
Gyarados loves
be
it.
yeah, exactly. So you know how the Magic Cup gets three energy sitting on the bench, right? Is
Hmm.
through this Pokemon.
Yeah.
So you get hit by it, attach energy, Marlon all the damage off, hit again, another energy, Marlon again, hit again, and then your Magic Up has three.
Yep. So what is it like? I guess you're going to run Suicune, Jellicent, Marlon, Mega Gyarados, maybe?
That's yeah. So what's the Suicune do there?
Draws, so you can get your 2 stage 1s online.
Right, but then Magic Up does it for you because you attack and
Oh,
evolve.
true. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm. Interesting.
Probably no need for Suicune then. Drop the Suicune. It's just unnecessary
I mean, draw power is
Grenin
always good.
Greninja fodder. Ugh. Next up,
Our last supporter.
yep, Lycia. Did you even know Lycia was a Kalos region starter?
Is she Kalos?
Yeah, so when I watched the trailer yesterday, I don't have PLZA yet, right? So I was like, oh, is this a character in PLZA? And then I was told by my chat that it is apparently a contest person in X and Y.
Oh,
Yeah.
I knew she was a contest person, but I thought she was in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but I must be thinking of someone else.
Oh, it could be Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I forgot what game I was told there was a contest person from.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put two random basic Pokemon 50 HP or less from your deck into your hand. So that's Jirachi
Oh,
from what we've seen, Magikarp from what
yeah,
we've
yeah.
seen.
I was thinking Jirachi needed some kind of supporter to make it a bit more usable, but yeah, this doesn't like work that great. I was thinking like a supporter that I don't know gave it loads more HP.
Yeah. uh,
By the way,
uh,
she is a Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I was right.
all right, yeah. So it's like contest, but different. I just didn't know which game.
Yeah, yeah.
And then next up, we
She's good with babies.
yeah. Oh yeah, it gets you the. But then, if you, the way I see it is, if you are needing a supporter to pull out your baby Pokemon, you probably don't need to ramp anymore.
Yeah, I guess. Like it would be you maybe you'd combine her with a X speed or something, so you could Lycia your baby Pokemon, get the mon out of the active, and then power it up with a baby. But it's like quite a lot of steps just to get an extra energy.
Yeah, no, for sure. Then next up, I've got Citrus Berry.
Yeah.
You have to be. I guess it's for a mega, right? Mega Gyarados has to
Mm.
be at 100 and so I get assume they round down. So 110 won't work. 100 will. So it has to be at 100.
It
And
just it seems like a lot of steps just to get 30 HP.
yeah, I reckon it helps with the Jellicent, right?
Mm.
Where yeah, so you could Citrus Berry get 30 back. Then this tool gets discarded. Then you attach a cape, and then gives Jellicent more HP.
Yeah, see, I was like, I'm hesitant to say that this is going to be any good because I was so sure Leftovers was going to be good, and it just turned out to be only good for one Pokemon. So I don't know. I can't see 30 HP being worth wasting your tool slot. I feel like you're better off just using a cape.
Oh yeah, probably.
Hmm.
Hmm. Next up,
But
yep, go on.
it's there. Yeah, that's all I was going to say.
Oh yeah, Lilligant is there. We spoke about it with plus 20 for grass.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Yeah, I think that's all it's going to be used for. I don't think you're using it for 2 energy to do 50, really.
Nope. I mean, I guess you can use it to take out Oricorio if you're in that kind of situation.
Yeah.
Oh, does this? I mean, it does get 100 HP though, like straight out away because of its own ability.
Yeah, but yeah, 100 HP is everything's doing 100 these days.
Two Lilligants on the field, and it's got 120.
Everything's doing 120 these days.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
uh,
Just powering up Suicune more.
yeah. Once during a turn, you may. Oh, I'm on Hydreigon. You may take
I love this guy.
two dark energy from your energy zone attached to this Pokemon. If you do 30 damage to this Pokemon. So you did say it was Dark Ramp, right?
Yep.
And basically, it does its attack straight away.
Yep. You got to take 30 damage, and then you get your attack off, which is really nice.
But the way I see it is basically the ability is to use the attack twice. Because I think when you have Dino and then you Rare Candy and into Hydreigon, you probably would have two energy already on it, and then by then you're not going to waste two more because you're discarding all energy. So I think the
True.
ability is either for Dark Ramp to move it around with Tyranitar, which we said was very difficult to get online,
Mm-hmm.
or it's basically to make sure Hydreigon can do 130 twice and knock out a Mega.
Yeah. True. I mean, it's very similar to Rampardos, in that it does 130 damage. It's a stage 2. It's got 150 HP, and it does damage to itself. It does less damage to itself, which is nice. Um, it does guarantee that you take damage though, because Rampardos can get around that by not knocking something out, which isn't ideal, but still. Uh, I like it a lot. It's not from a fossil anymore, so you can draw it a bit better potentially, which is nice.
Yep.
I like this guy a lot. I'm interested to see. I mean, straight away, people are probably thinking like Hydreigon Mega Absol could be kind of cool. Um, yeah, I like it. 130 damage is a strong amount of damage for basically what, one energy.
Yeah. Because you put no, but it would be one energy if you already have stuff in your discard. Otherwise, it's three. If you need something in the
Once you put
discard.
in your turn, take no, it's from your energy zone.
Oh. Oh yes, you're right. Then it is one energy. Yeah, no, that's gonna be fun. I think Hydreigon's gonna be the new anti Mega from what we've seen. Obviously, there's so much more we haven't seen, right?
Dude, imagine if the last dark energy on its attack was colorless. Then you could use Hydreigon Rampardos. That would be insane.
Right, because you can run completely fighting.
hmm
Hmm.
Oh, I would love that. I think that would have made this too strong, though. You could literally run Hydreigon in anything you wanted then.
Yep. Next up, Egg Slash, H Slash. Again, I think it's used as a supporter Pokemon. I don't think you're using it for 3 energy to do 70.
100.
100. Yep.
Yeah. I, yeah, it's interesting. You could do 130 if you get your 2 Aegis Slash online, which is not bad damage.
Suicune will eat it
Suicune,
up.
Suicune, Suicune. Yeah, but then like this combos well with Mega Altaria, like I said earlier, doing 30 extra damage gives it like you're literally giving Altaria 70 extra damage every time. Oh no, 60 extra damage every time you put Aegis Slash on the bench.
Yep.
But that's like a stage 2 on your bench to buff something else. It's not like ideal in pocket. Two colorless is kind of interesting, I guess.
Maybe the Honedge card is just attach a colorless energy, attach a metal energy from your energy, like what Execute does.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That'd be good. Uh, Trying to think, like, what else does this buff? Obviously, Solgaleo
You can
doesn't
charge
mind it, but that's
Dialga
two
with this.
stage twos. Charge Dialga, yeah. Dialga's finally doing 130 damage. Um, so it'll be interesting to see where this. Yeah, 150 damage on your Solgaleo with Beta Slash is kind of sick. But then you've got more, like, Solgaleo likes to just run, like, one other line with it, so you can get it into the active spot pretty quick, or just get Solgaleo online in general. So I don't know.
Hmm.
Um, it's uh, it's a cool card.
Hmm.
Whether it'll be good, I don't know.
Next up, we've got Crocodile.
Krook?
From what I can see, it says flip a coin till you get tails. For each heads, you discard a random energy from your opponent's active, is what I'm assuming the rest of it says.
Yeah, probably.
But it is require 3 energy and it looks like for 90.
Yeah, typical fighting type requiring so much energy. Are we finally going to get fighting ramp? Probably not.
Maybe with Lucario, it's possible.
Oh yeah, true, true. Oh, that Lucario, Mega Lucario is probably going to be the fighting Mega we get, like, eventually, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Again, I don't
So
know.
that's cool.
Stage 2 for 93 energy. Eh. Right?
It's a pack filler for me.
Right. Then the next few cards that I can see on this list is all the babies like Torchic, Swablu, Combuskin, Magikarp.
Yeah, nothing really too much to talk about with those other than Magikarp.
Yep.
I guess Swablu, Sing, guaranteed to sleep, so you've got more time to get your Altaria out. That's okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Mm.
And then Jellicent, we can't see how much HP it has, which is annoying. I'd love to know how much it has.
Yeah.
I would hope like one 20, but maybe not.
Hmm.
It's only a stage 1.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's all I have on my page.
Yeah, that's same here. I think that's it.
All right, I'm gonna get the cards off the screen, and yeah, it looks exciting. We have rambled on for quite a bit for each card, so
Hmm.
uh, yeah. I
Yeah.
think we covered our predictions as well. What we think could potentially, be happening, right?
Yeah, we sort of did that like in the moment, looking at the cards, right?
Yeah.
Uh, which card do you think is going to be the best out of the megas? Like for me, I hope I think Mega Ampharos looks like it could do the best, but I feel like
Oh
Mega Absol.
no, Mega Ampharos gonna be the worst now.
Oh, I know. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah. Uh, what else do we have?
What do you reckon?
Mm, I want to say let's go. I think yeah, Ampharos looks good. I think Mega Blaziken could get the support it needs, and then that's gonna be the best.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. I mean, I think Mega Blazer can look the best out of the 3 that were originally revealed. So, agree
Yeah,
with that.
but also I'm also inclined to be like with Greninja around, I don't think the stage twos are gonna do as well because pull it out and kill and that's enough, right?
Yeah, true, true,
Because
true, true.
you don't even need so the way I think they're gonna run it is the Greninja can just target the Torchics and the Combuskins because I think the Combuskin they showed us had 80 HP, so that is literally Greninja knocks it out just on its own. So I think that's where it's gonna struggle. I think once Blaziken comes online, then Greninja can't do anything about it. But I think Greninja is going to stop it before you become um Blaziken,
Mega.
anyways. Yeah.
True. I feel sorry for Magikarp because if the opponent gets 2 Greninja online, Magikarp is just dead in the water.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just I feel the Megas are not doing enough to go to be the cars that everyone's gonna run. I think it's just gonna be unfortunately the meta may not shift too much.
Yeah. Maybe
Because
the plan would be just get rid of the Greninjas before you get these like your basic mons that evolve into Megas on the bench. But that's a hard task.
yeah, because the Greninjas are happy just sitting there. You just need one. You get rid of one and there's
Mm,
another. And it has 120 HP.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the megas are gonna like. Yes, there will be people run decks. I mean, like, come on, we had people run Slugma Cargo. So yes, there will be mega decks, but because of how the contingency on if you knock one out, it's game. They have to be doing more. I think they should be doing more. It's not doing enough.
Yeah, none of them are doing like insane damage, which is kind of interesting. They're all doing like pretty standard EX damage, obviously with just like nice abilities tacked onto them.
Yeah, they're doing stat. They have more HP, but two hits knocks it out from anything relevant.
Mm,
I'm
yeah,
looking at Blaziken, right? It's got 210 HP, right? I'm gonna say the relevant deck right now is Suicune. Okay? Suicune for 2 energy. Let's just say you only have Blaziken out and your opponent's filled up the bench ideally. Suicune is doing 120 to Blaziken every turn because it does 80 with its attack with a full bench and then 2 Greninja pings. Mega Blaziken
yeah.
is dead
Well,
in 2 turns.
unless I lily it up and heal it up.
True. Like I'm just saying, if it was a regular EX, it would be great. But considering if it's dead, it's out. I don't know.
Yeah, but then Mega Blaziken Oko's Suicune in one shot. So, swings and roundabouts.
With a cape and a heads flip, it does it.
With a red or 2 head flips, it does. That's
uh,
that. It's going to be. It's hard to predict, isn't it? Like, will Suicune still going to be very strong next meta? But like, things are going to change, and that's good.
all right,
It's
let
going
me
to be
let me
really
let me
good.
show you the other meta deck to counter Suicune. Guzzlord, right? Grindcore, and stall Blaziken. All right, so that's 30 damage done. Then you're able to get it up to 120 damage after it's got 2 Grindcores done
Okay,
on it.
well, how about Flame Patch? Flame Patch brings that extra fire energy back to Mega Blaziken, gets it online, and it's done 120 damage. Your Guzzlord's burnt. It never gets rid of the burn. It's dead. There you go. There's situations for everything.
uh, no, all right. So it Grindcores double heads and removes every energy. Now what?
You Flame Patch, you put another fire energy on, you're back up.
Right, I guess, yeah. Then yeah, I reckon, yeah. Like I said, I think Blaziken with the cards we've seen, Blaziken's got the most support, right?
Yeah.
Because I think Gyarados, by the time it's doing 140, and anything is gonna probably chip it down enough that this card in the top 3 cards is not gonna make any difference.
Yeah. I am interested to see how people use megas because, like, yeah, some of them look like they want to be really aggressive, but you also don't want to lose 3 points. So it's gonna be interesting for sure.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Finally, a massive
Something
change.
something new. Speaking of massive
Yes.
changes, the trading changes are gonna be ridiculous.
True, true. So yeah, the trading changes and the share feature as well. So the trading changes we did touch on briefly, but like being able to trade the pack as soon as it comes out. Oh, my days. So happy about that.
Yeah. It means that you can, the way I do my collections, I can probably finish, because I generally get an immersive quite quickly, and then I don't get one for days, and I have to keep alternating because I've got so much of that pack that I want to pack. But it
Hmm.
doesn't really matter anymore. I could get an immersive from, let's assume Mega Altaria becomes the meta, right? I get an immersive pack 1 from the Altaria pack, and I don't have anything from Altaria that is relevant. If trading wasn't the way it's gonna be, I would be like, oh my god, I still need to open Altaria to get the meta cards, but I don't need to do that anymore. So,
Yeah.
like,
So you can just
yeah,
move on to another pack.
yes. So I'm really happy because the way it helps me, the way I do my collection.
Yeah, I think it just helps everyone in general, right? Like before they announced the trading things, we were like, "Oh, this next pack's gonna be a 3-pack set. Are we actually gonna be able to finish it before the next set comes out?" But the trading changes make that very, very possible. And also, I think it's been kind of confirmed that December is going to be when the next set comes out.
Yeah,
So we've got
yeah.
a while to finish this one off.
Because about 6 weeks, which is kind of, I think they give us, the way they do it is if it's a 2 pack set, they give us 2 weeks per pack. Uh, and if it was a 3 pack set, it's an extra 2 weeks.
Yeah. So that's nice. That's really good. Then also being able to trade 2 stars and shinies and stuff is really nice. It doesn't. I'm not too bothered by that.
Yeah,
Never
because
really.
you need to have an extra, because so when the trading changes came out, I was streaming and discussing with chat, right?
Mhm.
Uh, like, yes, it's amazing, but for example, someone wanted a Giovanni of mine, right? It's the only, because they need that, they haven't packed that. Like,
Mhm.
yes, I don't use Giovanni as much as they need the Giovanni because they like to have like pretty cards in their decks. So I could part with a Giovanni and get something I would like in return, but the fact I packed that Giovanni, I'm less likely to get rid of it. So I don't even have things
Yeah.
to trade. Like, that Giovanni doesn't matter to me because I know they like the card more than I do. So I could easily give that to them because I already have a playable set and that's all I care about. And I am getting a 2 star that I would like more, for example, off the top of my head, like a Dragonite, because they could give that to
Mhm.
me for the Giovanni. But since I only have one, it's so difficult for me to get rid of it.
Yeah. I'm very hesitant to part with anything that I have one of, to be honest.
Two, I'm
Uh,
I'm I'm more okay with because I need to
yeah.
finish 2 stars at some point, right?
Hmm.
And I
Hmm.
can't be
I mean, if it was
choosy.
too of a playable card, I'd be like, ooh, I don't know.
So, for example, let's say I have 2 Giovanni, and I already have a basic Giovanni that's not a 2 star. I still have a playable
Mhm.
set, and I could
Yeah.
give
Yeah.
away a Giovanni to get like a Sabrina that I don't have or something, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I the thing with the whole two-star trading and shiny trading is that I accepted long ago that I'm never going to complete the two-star sets, so I don't really care to trade them. Um,
Yeah,
and like
I
I
guess
don't think
I
even
guess
with all of the stuff that I've saved up, I'm going to be ever be able to do that. So I just can't be bothered.
yeah, but I think the two-star trading is for the people that spend money on the game, I think, because they are the ones that have enough inventory to trade.
Yeah, that's true.
I think
That is
I
true. I mean, I probably will get rid of some of the like the crappy two stars that I have if people are willing to trade it for something like that I would actually want.
see, but the thing is, I like the first crappy two-star I can think about that I have is that Team Galactic Grunt thing. I don't think it's ever going to be usable, but I have it and I don't want to get rid of it, even if I'm going to get something better. Because the Team Galactic Grunt can be traded for a Sabrina that I use in every deck, or a Cyrus, or a Red. But I still don't. It's still I can't get rid of it because
Yeah.
I've packed it. Like yes, I would have rather packed anything else, but now that I have it, it's hard for me to get rid of it. Like, am I being dumb? Should I get rid of
No, I
it?
don't think you're dumb. You packed it like it's yours. You've only got one of them. Why would you want to like part of it, even if it's garbage?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
so it's not
I
gonna
feel
help
you.
me unless I have two, and the only two I have is Glaceon, and no one wants Glaceon.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's good for the people that want to trade those cards, though. So good for them. A good change in general. Then you've got the share feature, which is another interesting thing where you can share any card from 1 diamond to 4 diamond rarity with your friends. Um, Not entirely sure how that's going to work with like. Are you going to give them your card, or do you just like copy your card and give it to them? I think it's going to be give.
Yeah.
So I'm not like you're going to need to have multiple of the card if you're willing to share it.
Hmm.
So I don't
Again, I
know.
think
Uh,
this is mainly for people who spend money on the game to help people who
oh,
don't spend money on the game.
I don't know. I think it's helpful for people that don't spend money because like even people that don't spend money will have multiple of cards they don't really care about and want to help their friends out.
Yeah. For people not like us who don't care about having a play set, if they have two, they're like, oh, I don't want two. You can have it.
Yeah, even that. Like, I mean, I'm what premium to play, so I have like loads of multiple cards. Like I've got like 11 Legos at this point for some reason.
I have seven
So if anyone
Crobats.
needs one, I can just give them away. Yeah, see, exactly. You can give a Crobat to someone that needs one, and you wouldn't give a crap.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Right. But then
So
the other
it's a good
way
feature for sure.
the other way to look at it is if I'm giving away six Crobat EXs, that's six EXs I could trade for.
Yeah, but that like I guess it's resource management at that point. Like I think because of deluxe EX, I've got so many extra EXs that it doesn't matter to me if I'm sharing some of them.
Yeah, no, I reckon if it's somebody needs one and they haven't been able to pack it, surely I could give like part one of my seven Crobat
Yeah,
EXs, right?
for sure. For sure. And right now, I think it's quite nice to have the share feature and the trade feature because, like, when the new set comes out, we're going to be trading for that set rather than trading for completing old sets. Whereas the
And you
share
can,
feature will help you
yeah.
help, well, will help you help other people to complete their old sets if you're a nice person, I suppose.
that's I am intending to finish Deluxe Pack EX by the share feature.
Yeah, share feature, and then once B is done, hopefully doing some trades to get that also sorted. I mean, it will take a long ass time. Like I
Yeah.
think I've okay, so um, I also when they announced the share feature and trading and whatnot, I decided screw it. I'm going to make a alt account, so a second account to try and complete more of Deluxe EX, and I re-rolled the account I think about 5 times so that I could get a 2-star Professor Oak, which was nice. I just had to get it. I needed to since it was only a limited time like thing. I was like, screw it, this is the time to make an alt account, and I did. Got it out of a God pack as well, which is cool. So Professor Oak, Dialga, Mewtwo, and a Farfetch'd. But yeah, I was really happy with that. And then I got a few more other things to trade over from that as well. This is another thing. It was when they announced the 2-star trading. I was like, oh, okay, well, yeah. If I'm gonna now, I can actually trade Oak, I might as well create a second account. Um, so I've been getting loads of extra cards doing that, which means the share feature is going to be even better because I can just share any of the Deluxe EX that my main account needs over to that daily, which is cool. And also something about the share feature that we realized is that you can. It says you can only receive one card a day, but you can potentially send more than one card. So I could share to my account and to Arcena's account, so it becomes our alt account.
Our spare account.
Yeah,
Uh,
obviously I'm not going to give him the professor, but otherwise I'm happy to help him out.
yeah, you meant the Professor Oak, right? You cut off there just for a second.
Oh, I said I'm not going to be giving you the Professor Oak, but otherwise I'll help you out.
Yeah, I don't expect that to and you can't share the Professor Oak anyways.
True, I could trade it though. Which is the reason I made the alt account in the first place, to get that Professor Oak, and I got it. And I'm just currently like autoing through all of the solo missions to get all of the leftover
That
hourglasses
would
that
be
I can
like
get.
I think
And
each one gives us about 10 packs worth. So like there's like many of them. You get like 100 packs out of it, I think.
I've opened quite a lot on that account recently. I've opened the last like 5-10 packs. I've had like nothing in it basically, which sucked. I've had like a flash or two from the 5 packs,
Yeah, the issue with
or the 5-10 packs.
Deluxe Pack EX is it's only one slot to get something good.
Yeah,
I think whereas in other packs it's two slots to get something good.
yeah, exactly.
So
So
so the pull rates are a lot lower.
yeah, but the whole reason I've done that alt account really is to try and get the deluxe EX set completed on my main account
Yeah.
via sharing and trading eventually.
Yeah, no, that's quite a smart way to do it. Like, yeah,
hmm
if you're able to do it, why not, right?
Exactly. I
Yeah,
had an old iPad that I hadn't used for ages, and Pocket still worked on it, so I was like, oh, screw it, I'll do it.
yeah.
It is weird seeing Pocket on such a big screen, though.
I mean, it's the same as when you're playing on your computer, right, and streaming it.
I suppose, but it's like handheld, big screen, and just felt a bit different.
Yeah, no, I
Um,
agree. Yeah, it would feel
yeah.
way different.
So I think I've got like 65 cards left to get from Deluxe EX, which isn't bad. Only 2 of them are EXs that I need. And then the rest are pretty much everything is a foil that I'm going to need, which is like more than likely going to happen, right? Except for one Umbreon card. Not an Umbreon EX either, just a regular Umbreon card that I haven't got from either of my accounts.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, this is
I've
random.
stopped opening deluxe because I'm trying to get the immersives, and I just get 1 stars every day. I've got like five, anywhere between 3 to 5 of the 1 stars from Secluded Springs, because I'm trying to get the Suicune.
Just not popping for you. Such
No,
a good immersive too.
I haven't seen it yet, so I wouldn't know.
Speaking of immersives, I think I've got 4 immersive deluxe EX immersives, and then well 5 technically if you count the one I got on my alt account. So that's cool. But yeah, 4 on my main account, which is pain.
Yeah, no, that's rough.
Would have much rather used that to get like a immersive Arceus or an immersive other card I'm missing. But whatever.
Yeah, I'm missing. So I thought I was only missing, the 2 immersives and 2 1 stars from Lugia, until you corrected me and said that. Oh, did you get the Mewtwo? I'm like, oh, I forgot that was a thing. uh, yeah, no,
Yeah.
nearly there.
So that's our collections. Deluxe EX, not really too much to touch on with it. Um, Ranked, I have not played in like 2 weeks.
I wasn't in Master Ball, and then I got there 2 days ago, and then I think yesterday or two again, maybe I got to Master Ball 3 days ago and yesterday. Whatever. I had a 9 win streak with Dragonite, and I got up to 1686, which I didn't think I would this season. How little I played it.
Yeah.
Uh, and then because of having such a good day, I was like, oh, let me try to play a few more games, and then I ended up winning one, losing one, winning one, losing one, and then I'm now at 1656. So I haven't broken the 1675 just yet, but I think I might get there. I'm quite close.
Yeah. Yeah, you've done much better than you thought you would. However, am like I think I'm like 1540. So I'm a ways off of it. But yeah, I haven't played in 2 weeks. I might push this week just to make sure I'm starting in UB4 next month. Um,
But yeah, I did
but I
point
just can't
out,
be bothered.
right,
I
that
don't care. This meta is boring.
yeah, it's an extra 225 points that you have to get at a higher rank than an extra 210 points at a lower rank. So
Yeah.
215
So it
points.
might not be worth. But because I'm already at 1543, I think it is, it kind of is worth. So I don't know. We'll see if I bother or not.
Yeah, again, it doesn't really matter because the same amount of points at a lower or less an amount of 10 points less at a lower rank. And it will be easier next season because a lot more people will be playing rank, so you can get a lot more people who don't know how to play the game at UB3. So
Yeah.
it might be easier next season anyways. So it really doesn't matter if you make it a 1675 or not.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
just whether you play more in the current season or you play more in the next season.
And I think I'll be playing more in the next season. But even so, I like reaching that break point. Um, I do think that this season would have been quite a good one to go for top 10k for, because I feel like people like me, a lot of people dropped off and couldn't be bothered playing the same meta again 2 seasons in a row.
I have a counterpoint to that though.
Hmm?
The only people playing are the sweats, so it'll be harder.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, valid. Uh, but that's ranked. It's still here, and it'll be more interesting next month.
We both got a Master
Um,
Ball. We may or may not make it to 1675. Nothing much to talk about. I tried Guzzlord and
yeah,
Dragonite. Couldn't get Suicune to work. Nothing else to say.
yeah. We had some events since when we were gone. Weirdly, I wanted to talk about this. There was 4 events going at one point
I
at
didn't
the
even
same
realize
time.
that. It was
It was so
crazy.
random. We
Was
had,
it? It was the Raichu event, the
yep, Solo Raichu.
sneak
Mm-hmm.
peek, the
Oh,
Shaman
apologies.
Absol event, and
Yep.
bonus week mission.
Yeah. So there was a lot like going on. That was like the most I played Pocket, I guess, this month because just there were so many events going on.
Yeah, and I remember telling you I was worried that I wouldn't get any of the Absol Shaman. I think I have 3 Absols and 2 Shamans, so I did way better than average.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
bad.
yeah,
And it looks like they're gonna do some like promo sort of recap events, I think, next month
yeah. I
or in
think
the months coming.
yeah. Let me see what I saw. I saw. mm, Yeah, so there's a first anniversary special mission event to get emblems, cosmetics, and so forth. So does that
Yeah,
mean we can get all the emblems easier? No idea. Then
yeah,
there'll be a
not sure.
promo drop event to get promo booster packs 1 to 6 and 8 to 13. So the way they've worded it, I think it'll be a 2 week event, and 1 week we'll get 1 to 6, and the other week we'll get 8 to 13. The way they worded it, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
There will be a
so that's
wonder.
good.
Sorry, yeah. Let
It's
me
good that
just.
they've done that. It doesn't really help us though because we're already all right with the promos.
Yeah, but I know there's people who joined like in what's the Dialga one? Facetime SmackDown. So they need like
Hmm.
Celestia, no, Cresselia. Then some people are
Oh yeah,
missing the
Lapras.
Lapras. Yep. That's something could have missed. Uh, then there'll be a Wonder Pick event to get promo cards from Promo A. So what is Promo Drop? Is Promo Drop battle? Is drop events the battle events?
Um, no, I think that's the. Is that not Wonder Pick? I don't know.
Then no, so
Maybe
it's
it's the
out.
battle.
Yeah, is it? No, it is the drop. I think drop is the battles.
Hmm.
Then Wonder Pick to event to get promo cards from Promo A, where you can earn event shop tickets to exchange for specific cards. Huh.
Hmm.
And then
Interesting.
alongside this, on October 30th, the new share feature, blah blah blah. Yeah, we've already said that. Wonder Pick is gonna. Oh yeah, Wonder Pick will be updated to make sure you get cards that you don't have to appear.
Oh yeah, that'd be
That's
really nice. Really, really nice. So I think it's like the latest set they're gonna like make more likely to pop up in the Wonder Picks.
mm, yeah, but then what if once you finish that? would it show you other cards?
Don't know. We'll have to wait and see. That'd be
Mm-hmm.
nice though, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the events. It's nice that it's a catch up. It's a whole catch up. I guess they expect new people to come in with the new set B, and that's what they're doing to say thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Also, unrelated, I have my daily pack to open. Gonna do it while we're recording because why not?
Go for it.
Garbage. Didn't hear a sparkle. Didn't hear a sound, and it was garbage.
Boo. Not even worth saying the cards.
Yeah.
I think that pretty much is everything we wanted to talk about today. We do have, I mean, that's it for set A, really. Obviously, cards are still going to be usable from it, but like, thoughts on set A in general?
I think it's been good, right? It got me into Pocket, into, like I've always loved the TCG, the trading card game, and it was like there's been ups and downs. I've enjoyed it. I'm not someone to be like, if something I like, I'll enjoy the game, play what I like, and if I don't like something, I'm not gonna be someone to be like, oh my god, why do they do it like this? Why? Like if I don't like something, I'll ignore it and then just move on.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed. I think it's sort of like it was a huge high at first, like this game is amazing, and then it's sort of like leveled out to like, I love this game, but I mean, I can give or take it, and then it went back up and down, and then I think like the last month I was like, it's Pocket's cool, I like Pocket, but I'm not as like locked in as I have been, but that was because of the stale meta, I think.
And
Uh,
also Legends ZA
oh, for sure.
coming out didn't help.
I mean, in a way, I think it was the good month for Pocket to have a stale meta because they had another, IP coming out that month.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people want to play that. You don't want to have to like also play ranked alongside playing a new game. So I
Mm-hmm.
worked out. Yeah, I in general, set A has been a blast. Looking forward to set B to see where it takes the game.
Yeah, no, I think all I'll say is, and I'm sure most people are gonna be like, "Why are you saying that?" I don't think the megas will be as meta changing, just because of the point system,
Yeah,
and it's not doing enough damage to warrant using it as often.
I don't know. I think you're going to be wrong on that one.
I would love to be wrong because we need to see more new cards and a more new meta, but I wouldn't be surprised if nothing changes.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
fair
sure
enough.
something will change. I just don't think it's going to be, like I said, Greninja is going to be so relevant because of the way people are going to play megas, because they want the mega to be the last thing on the field. Greninja is going to be waiting to pick them off.
True. True. No, we'll have to wait and see, I suppose. Yeah, no, set A's been fun. I am happy with how sort of Dana has listened to the community at points. Like they've made some mistakes along the way, I think,
Mm-hmm.
but they're willing to change those, and they give us like a lot of good free stuff. I feel like they've made it really accessible to people to play the game for free rather than completely just letting and making it like a pay to win game. I think you can play this game for free, especially with the trading changes they're making, or all of the trading changes they've made over time have just been better and better, making the game more accessible.
Especially the share feature. The share feature
Yeah,
is very, very good because the people that need to trade 1 to 4 diamond cards are the free to play players, and they may not have spares to trade to get, other stuff. So just
yeah,
giving them a card for free is actually a big, big deal.
for sure. No, I'm very excited. I'm very pleased with how set A went, and I'm looking forward to set B. Yeah, that's going to be it for us today, I think. If you have enjoyed this episode or any episodes in the past, or just anything in general about this, leave a like, drop a comment, maybe even sub. We'd really appreciate that. And check out some previous episodes and our shorts that we've been dropping. We'd really appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for listening. We will see you when set B drops.
Yeah, it's whatever Sam said. See you guys then. Bye.
Peace.